Oh, actually, never mind. We have to watch this conversation first because there's no good place to.
All right. So yeah, Hydras.
You know what? New plan. We'll just hope the graphics card doesn't crap out on us again, and not kill the recording in between. Yeah, not kill, but end the recording in between and save it.
Right.
We'll just 3 episodes, 1 recording, editing.
Land of Genesis. 1 planet from that 3rd Star Trek movie.
Yeah, none of this makes sense, by the way. It is once again pretty much just gobbledygook.
Okay, is it just me, or is her eye like on top of her hair in that picture?
Yeah, that's a clipping issue right there. You got
like is that just, I mean, that is kind of an art style where like they'll have like the eyebrows will be like sort of seen through the hair. Like usually they have the eye.
That's an art error. So yeah, it's actually, if you go to Hydra Swamp, we never visited, but if you go to Hydra Swamp, it is lively. Okay.
So you have to save file. Which one are you going to save to? Should we make a new one?
We can't save over save slot 2, save slot 1, because we need that to get back to Guile.
So this one maybe?
Nope, because we gotta hang on to that one so we can still have Pierre. We could save over and then save slot 4 is where we're gonna put our new Guile save. Let's just do save slot 5. Like, I think saving over save slot 2 would be fine.
Lena?
Yeah, I think that's Lena. Yeah. Like, saving over number 2 would probably be fine, but no, it wouldn't because we need to load that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, for sure. We need to
do a 5th one.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's a good thing I played that safe, because if I went with the number 2, that would have completely messed us up.
Yeah.
We don't need a lecture. It's a zip line. I already know how it works. You can use a zip line for rapid transport around the town. Except you can't because you have to get the tutorial.
In that case, I'll just go the hard way back to the boat.
Anyway, so yeah, now that the shaman has given you vague pseudo-techno-babble...
Don't worry, I'm a silent protagonist. I'm really good at absorbing any and all information.
There wasn't any information in that rant, though.
See, you only think that way because you're not a silent protagonist.
I think there actually might be more we can ask her. But, whatever.
Yeah, well, we're going to the Genesis Island. Whatever that may hold. Before we talk to him, everyone, get information. Turn up!
Yeah, form up, squadron!
Yeah, let's go.
We're not
I
doing
do.
right?
I think I don't want to trade anything, so...
Yeah, there's nothing here we can't come back for later. You have to board one at a time for some reason, I guess. Bye, Lena.
Ladies last.
Nikki and Lena are required to bow to your magnificence while Culture rows you forward.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, now it has a sail. That's new.
Yeah.
Does the boat get upgraded every time we survive a near-death experience?
It's sort of like Saiyan power levels,
Yeah,
except
it's-
a boat.
Boat. It's a sailboat. The oak was grown on planet Vegeta.
You caught a brief glimpse of the world map there, like the world map.
Hey, is this back in...
Yeah, you've sailed back to Termina.
dragon's glory. Wow.
The Dragonians are the ancient, they're the people who built the fortress tower thing.
Were they human?
No. They are some kind of dragon people who are associated with the dragon gods.
So they are basically dragonborn?
You never actually meet one that I can remember, but
Join child party.
join Chapardi.
Okay. What to name him?
I'm leaning towards Gary. What are you trying to do here? What's the...
Trying to make it Jack, but make the C and K backwards. Can't get rid of the last A though, I don't think.
You want the C and K to be...
Backwards, yes.
No, press circle.
Yeah.
Well, is this... Wait, we want to name him?
Yeah.
Jack?
I can't think of anything else. So.
Okay, sure. Let's do it.
There's not enough room for a sparrow, is there?
No.
Yeah, no. So in that case...
Wait, there's enough room for chicken.
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
There's also enough room for sparrow if we spell it wrong.
Oops, that's not good.
Plus, this kid is not Jack Sparrow.
He's a pirate, that's all.
He's not even a pirate, he's a ferryman. There's gonna be a pirate later on. Oh wait, is there not? I miscounted. Chicken is 7. Off by 1.
Chicken!
Chicken. I'm down with it.
Chicken!
More chicken.
Chicken!
Chicken.
Let's see, is he run alignment?
I think he's also blue alignment. Let's replace Lena though. She's had her turn.
Okay. So we got 2 blues and a white.
And also, I mean, Chicken may not be any social or anything, but he's still an irritating party member. And it is my goal to inflict as many of those upon you as possible.
Oh, well. Okay, anyways, regardless of that, let's see what kind of elements...
Let's hold off on that a little bit. Mostly because I think we can get through the rest of the episode without equipping him any elements.
Weapons. So where do we go?
Okay, so you got an astral amulet from Kid,
Yeah.
and she told you to take it to where angels lose their way. So obviously that's across the beach. Like, clearly.
Right.
Because...
Across the beach. Where is that? It's not here, is it?
No. It's the place where you first dimension hopped.
Oh.
In fairness, like, it makes sense that if you want to dimension hop, you would go back to the place where you did it the first time, but the game is seriously bad at telegraphing that.
Okay, let's go there then.
But first, let's take a quick detour to Hydra Marsh.
Here?
Yes. We're not going to give this place a full exploration right now, but I do just want to pop our heads in here and see what it looks like in this dimension before we go to it over in the other dimension.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna...
Human male, about 35 years old, I'd say.
Water's just pools of acid. How did that happen exactly?
Apparently Hydra Marsh naturally produces acid, but the Hydras cleaned it. And once all the Hydras died out, they stopped doing that. By the way, this guy says, oh, if you want to know how the Hydra died, look around you. It was all a pollution. No, other way around. We later on learn that it's actually exactly the opposite of that. By the way, you spend too much time running through these pools of acid, they will in fact hurt you.
I just go back now, or should I run around?
Yeah, let's run out a little bit.
Is that a wraith?
That's Wraith.
Oops. You there, old man.
I'm not old.
Well, I can't just call you man.
I forget what his name is.
Call me Dennis. No, you're cold, Dennis. Die of poisoning. Yeah, well, Lena's not in our party.
Check out the chest.
Oh, hey, there's a chest there. Can I not? Here we go. Ah.
Ah, tablet. Some healing for between fights. Don't check up here, mostly because we want to come back here later and go up there.
Here then?
Yeah. Poke your head in there, I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go here. Just because you can go up further when you get further in, we'll figure out how to make these vine things our friend. But right now, they are not our friend. They are our enemy. So let's head out and go to El Paso Beach. Now here are some, and it's again, it is hardly the first time I've said this, but early on, Chrono Cross held together very well. This is where it starts to fall apart.
I can't move. Oh.
One of the reasons is,
Rockin' man!
yeah, this is, they make it very clear you're in the right place if you actually show up here, but like the first time I played this game before I had the strategy guide, I seriously visited every location I had already been to until I eventually struck gold. That was...
Into the sea!
that will not help.
Okay, so what?
But like, so here are some mysteries that Chrono Cross will never answer in a straightforward manner. Number 1. Oh yeah, by the way, you are going to want to rest in an inn before going into Hydromarsh and Homeworld, because your skin has been boiled off by acid.
Oh, really?
If you check your status screen, you're pretty beat up.
Oh my, they didn't even tell me that. But yeah, I guess we'll rest for back home. But, so...
Okay, pop open your items, use the Astral Amulet. Let's see. Walk around a little bit. See if we can...
Maybe it works. Maybe we should go back and see.
Nah, when it works, you'll know it.
Can we send it to this coral-ish thing?
No, there's definitely not. It's closer to the center. Somewhere around here-ish.
Oh,
there it is.
Great
Okay,
Scott!
so this Astral Amulet that kid gave you can be used at El Paso Beach to breach the barrier between parallel timelines.
Where'd she get that thing?
Yeah, mystery number 1. Why does Kid have this thing? Mystery number 2. Who used this or something like it to pull you through? Was it her? She seemed to have been meeting you for the first time a little bit ago. Is she lying? Does someone else have one? Did you just barely get it?
And nothing's happening. Okay.
You use it again.
Oh. Guys?
That's probably okay.
Oh crap! And yeah, beam me down, is fine. Okay, now I've officially entered Ocarina of Time status.
So yeah, from here on in, you can travel back and forth between dimensions at will. And if you get even further into the game, you will eventually unlock the even more exotic transportation option of a boat.
So yeah, let's go. Is there an
You're
inn
home,
here?
by the way.
So okay, is there an inn here we can rest at?
Yes. Not an inn, actually. You can just go to your house and rest.
Oh.
You live here.
Fair enough. Okay, how soon do we have to get episodes over?
Like now.
Okay,
So,
in that case, yeah, we'll just stop right
like and
here.
subscribe. We're done.